The world was painted in soft shades of grey and rose when I first awoke. Outside my van, Lake Geneva was perfectly still, reflecting the waking sky. I had parked in a quiet spot, guided only by the moon. The gentle lapping of water was my only alarm clock. Mist danced over the lake, clinging to the distant snow-dusted Alps. This was the first morning of a journey I'd dreamt of for years, a journey with no fixed destination, only forward. I slid open the van door, letting in crisp air scented with pine and earth. My hands wrapped around a warm mug of tea, steam mingling with the morning mist. There was no one else, just me and my van, Wanderer. As the sun climbed over the mountains, it cast a golden path across the water and filled my tiny home with light. Everything I owned was within arm's reach, stripped back to the essentials. With a contented sigh, I finished my tea and started the engine. I didn't know where I'd sleep that night, but for the first time, the not knowing felt exciting. The road was calling, and I was ready to answer. My van, the Wanderer, was no luxury vehicle, just an old, humble machine with stories etched in every dent. I'd spent months converting it, pouring my heart into every detail. Wooden countertops, hand-sewn curtains, and clever storage made it a perfect puzzle of living space. Living small taught me minimalism. 3 plates, 2 mugs, 1 trusty pot. My possessions were few, chosen with care, and that simplicity was liberating. The world outside my window became my living room, its scenery ever-changing. The van was more than transport. It was my companion and cocoon. I learned its quirks, its happy engine sounds, and its groans on steep hills. Together, we navigated mountain passes, city streets, and country lanes. This journey wasn't about escaping life, but finding it in its purest form. The road became a metaphor, sometimes smooth, sometimes bumpy, but always moving forward. My little van was the steady heartbeat of this adventure, carrying me closer to myself with every mile. Leaving Switzerland, I pointed the Wanderer south, chasing the warmth of France. Provence in summer, endless lavender fields, rolling hills carpeted in purple. The scent of lavender filled the air, calming and sweet. I parked near the fields, letting the landscape seep into my soul. Bees hummed, and I wandered through rows of flowers, lost in bliss. At a village market, I bought goat cheese, tomatoes, a baguette, and lavender honey. Back at my van, I prepared a simple meal with the door open to the fields. Eating fresh food surrounded by beauty felt like true luxury. As the sun set, the sky painted the fields in orange and violet. I sat on my van's step, grateful for these quiet, intimate moments with nature. These were the memories I sought, not grand monuments, but simple sensory joys. France gave me a dream woven from purple flowers and golden light. From France's sun-drenched fields, I felt drawn north to Norway's wild beauty. The landscape shifted, towering mountains plunging into emerald fjords. I arrived in the land of giants, humbled by the scale and silence. Driving winding roads along the fjords was an adventure. Every turn revealed a new vista. Waterfalls cascaded down cliffs. Villages clung to the water's edge. I often stopped just to stare in awe, feeling the immense power of nature. One evening, I parked overlooking Geiranger Fjord, the sky glowing soft and blue. I lay outside, watching stars appear until the sky was a tapestry of diamonds. The fjords taught me patience and perspective, beauty carved over millions of years. My journey, too, was a slow unfolding, not a race. Standing before such majesty, my worries shrank. Norway's wildness calmed my soul and filled me with wonder. Here, I felt deeply connected to the universe. After Norway's cool drama, I craved the sun and turned south to Spain. The scenery shifted from green forests to sun-baked landscapes. Crossing into Spain, I felt the vibrant energy and warmth. I explored the northern coast's wild beaches, then headed south to Andalusia's golden sands. Days were spent swimming, reading in the shade, and walking the shore at sunset. Evenings brought fiery skies and the sound of waves as I cooked dinner with the van door open. Fresh fish from local fishermen, ripe vegetables from the market, simple meals became cherished rituals. One night I sat on the sand under a full moon, listening to the ocean's song. Spain offered a gentle, joyful peace, a happiness found by the sea. It was the freedom I'd been seeking. Sun on my skin, salt in my hair, and perfect contentment. Here, I found a different kind of tranquility. This journey thrived on simplicity and a budget-conscious mindset. Traveling in the off-season meant fewer crowds, lower prices, and peaceful experiences. Free camping apps became my lifeline, guiding me to safe, beautiful places to park. The Vanlife community shared hidden gems I'd never have found alone. My tiny kitchen kept costs down. I explored local markets for fresh produce. Cooking simple meals connected me to each place and its culture. The most important lesson: drive slowly. Taking country roads revealed charming villages and unexpected adventures. Slowing down made me present, turning travel into joyful exploration. The journey itself became as meaningful as any destination. Simplicity, community, and presence made the road feel like home. The most profound moments weren't grand vistas, but quiet sensory details. In Germany's Black Forest, rain drummed on the van roof, a lullaby of comfort and shelter. Dawn rituals became sacred, waking early, making tea, and watching the world awaken. In the Scottish Highlands, mist lifted from the glens, revealing new promise. Away from city lights, the night sky was a revelation, stars and the Milky Way stretching overhead. In Portugal, I lay on the van roof, wrapped in a blanket, watching shooting stars. These moments, wind in Sweden, warm sand in Greece, a ripe peach in Italy, were the true treasures. They taught me to be present, to find beauty in the smallest things. The journey was about learning to see the world with new eyes. Simple sensory joys nourished my soul. This was the heart of van life. As months on the road turned into a year, my quest shifted. I'd started out chasing places, but discovered the real destination was within. Freedom wasn't about location, but about being myself, away from old expectations. The anonymity of travel let me reconnect with who I truly was. Simplicity stripped away the non-essential, revealing what mattered. Peace wasn't found in a place, but carried within. Rain on the van roof, sunset on a beach, or a busy service station. The journey taught me to accept the unknown and be grateful for small joys. True freedom is being present and content, right here, right now. Home is a feeling of peace, not a place. The greatest adventure was the journey inward. My journey with the Wanderer continues, the open road still calling. This way of life isn't for everyone, but its lessons are universal. You don't need a van to find what I found. Start by slowing down and noticing beauty around you. Choose richness in experience, not possessions. Pack light, let go of what weighs you down, and trust the journey. Embrace detours and unexpected turns. That's where real adventure lies. Find joy in simple meals, conversations, and sunsets. Make time for silence and listen to your heart. It knows the way. The goal isn't a final destination, but to travel with peace and wonder. The true reward is the person you become along the way. So, find your own road to freedom and peace. The world is waiting. Thank you for being part of my journey.